So I told you what the Democrats' plan was, the corporate Democrats who screwed over Bernie in favor of Hillary so they could fight Donald Trump, and they lost. So those corporate Democrats are scared. So what they did was they didn't want to do an autopsy on the party. They didn't want to figure out where they went wrong, because if they figured out where they went wrong, they have to turn their back on all their corporate donors, which is their corporate money train, and they can't live without it, baby. They love the revolving door. They love the quid pro quo. They love the pay to play. They love it, baby. That's why they're all millionaire. You know, Nancy Pelosi's worth $40 million. How much money is Chuck Schumer worth? Check it out. So Katie Halper, our friend of the show, sent me this. This was a CNN. You want to talk about fake news? So, by the way, all the Russia stuff is fake news. Who gives a shit? Oh, is it actually news that Russia's been trying to hack into our elections? Is it not any more news than the United States has been trying to hack into their elections? Which we tapped the phones of our own fucking allies. Angela Merkel, we tapped her phone. We overthrew the Ukrainian government, a democratically elected one, installed a right-wing government. So all the Russia stuff was thought up in a think tank, in a corporate think tank, for the Democrats to distract the public from what the hell they did, how they lost to Donald Trump, and how shitty of an organization they are. They don't want to talk about it, so we'll talk about Russia. And all they had to do was get from election day to the inauguration day and talk about Russia. And everybody in the media repeated it, except for a few people, me, Glenn Greenwald, people at The Intercept. You want to talk about fake news? Here's from CNN. Here's the headline on this. It says, Intel analysts show Putin approved election hacking. And it took like 4 people to write this. Barbara Starr, Pamela Brown, Evan, Jim Scott. 6 people to write this. Story highlights. U.S. believes Putin most likely gave his cyber experts broad direction. Analysis that shows. It shows. The analysis shows. Wait, let's get it. But neither of the sources said they knew of specific intelligence that directly ties Putin to the attack. So a bunch of professional liars said a bunch of stuff, and we're reporting it as fact. CNN. But in all fairness, everybody else does too. Everybody else does. You call yourself a journalist and you fucking report that stuff as anything other than propaganda, because it's not. The idea that Russia got an email from John Podesta or tapped his email, that is not a crazy idea. Does it matter? No. B, they have no goddamn proof of it. C, why are we talking about what's wrong with the Democratic Party? Oh, because the people who run it don't want to. And the press goes right along. Look at that. Oh, it shows he approved it. Oh, shit. Nobody. Turns out they're probably just making shit up. But we're going to put it all at that bottom and, they'll forget about it. That's fake news. That's propaganda being pushed by a corporate news company. So when Zuckerberg says he wants to get rid of fake news and Barack Obama wants to get rid, they don't want to get rid of fake news. They love it. What they want to get rid of is independent news. That's what they want to get rid of. That's why they demonetize my videos that tell the truth about Syria. That's why they don't want to hear it. There's only 6 goddamn media companies in the whole country, thanks to Democrats, Bill Clinton. Let's do one more time. Intel analysis shows Putin approved election hacking, but neither of the sources said they knew of specific intelligence that directly ties Putin to the attack. The mainstream media is worthless. They got us into fucking Vietnam. They got us into Iraq. They got us into Syria. They got us into Libya. They're trying to get us into World War III. They're trying to get us into, and right now we're ramping up. NATO's sending troops from Lithuania to Estonia to eastern Poland. They're sending fighter jets to the Black Sea. This is fake news. And if you're in the media and you keep repeating that Russia propaganda bullshit, that's what you are. You are now a useful tool. You are a dupe. Did you know that the DNC didn't even let the FBI look at their fucking server? Did you know that? Why do you think that is? Hey, we're doing another live Jimmy Dore show January 30th. That's a Monday night, 8 p.m. in Burbank, California. There's a link for tickets right underneath here. Click on the link. We'll see you January 30th for the next live Jimmy Dore show.